Unbound, Blythe Neal here with Steve Quinn. Just talk about what your role is out here at this
Sure.
show.
First of all, Blythe, thanks you guys for coming out to experience FBU Top Gun. It's a great partnership we have with D1 Unbound. We're very excited about it. You guys do a great job. But to answer your question, I'm part of the player development team, so I oversee all the kids that actually come to our camps. But we have player development directors in each one of our regions that they're in charge of not only going out and seeing U.S. Army All-Americans and then making sure that they play in our game, but also making sure that they get to our U.S. Army National Combine, they get to our Top Gun events, they get to our regional camps, and so we're really in charge of making sure that the top kids are getting to our events across the country.
Well, what do you think makes this event so special?
Yeah, that's a great question. I mean, I think it's got a lot of different levels, from having the top kids at our camp to some of the kids that might not be the Division I player, but they get an opportunity to compete against kids on a national level, and then they go back to their teams back in wherever it is across the country, and the confidence level that they have from being out here and being against kids that are out of their region. They're going back to play in their region now, and they got so much more confidence, and it really shows. And I think that's why coaches like our program so much.
Talk about just the staff and the mentors you have out here.
Yeah, and our staff is second to none. You know, we got over 1,000 years of NFL experience that we have here, you know, at Top Gun. So they're getting great fundamentals, they're getting great techniques. And one thing that separates us probably than any other camp company out there is we film everything that they're doing. So they're out there, they're working hard. The kids come back in the classroom, the coaches show them what they did right, what they did wrong, and then go back on the field and hopefully not making those mistakes anymore.
Have there been any standouts these past couple of days that you can highlight on or mention?
Yeah, you know, Eric is probably the one that's out there, you know, doing all that most of the time, but I know that Preston Stone, he's only in 8th grade right now, but he's actually going to be a 9th grader next year. He's probably one of our top quarterbacks that we have out here. You know, we've got some kids from Clemson. Actually, Josh Fleck, I think his name is. He's a commit for defensive tackle. He's just killing it out there at the defensive line position. Jacob Smith, he's a BYU commit offensive lineman. I'm a former offensive lineman myself, so I love getting down there and see what's going on in the trenches. So, you know, we've got some great talent out here, and so a lot of kids that you're going to hear about on Saturdays.
You know, I'm a Clemson girl, and you've had a couple Clemson guys come through here, Deion Kane, a couple other ones. Just mention them, and you know, what did you see from them when they were out here? Man, first of all, great kids. You know, I've known a lot of them since they were young. Trayvon Mullen, who's come through our program, Deion Kane, obviously a star wide receiver, Feaster, who came to our Top Gun event. Coach Venable's son has been here as well, so you know, having an opportunity to help be a part of their lives, and still actually talk to Deion and Trayvon last night. You know, hopefully going to get the chance to see them in August, and I think, you know, if you ask them, you know, one of their best experiences when they were in high school was playing in the U.S. Army All-American Bowl and being a part of FBU Top Gun. So we love creating that family atmosphere. So whenever Deion or Trayvon or Feaster or any of those guys are done playing ball, they have a place to be here with our FBU family and helping us coach. So we hope they have long careers, but hopefully down the road when their career is done, they can come back to our FBU family. Well, thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for all you do for all these high school kids. So
yeah, it's awesome.
From South Point High School, I'm Blythe Neal.